water. To begin, drain the liquid out of the cans of both chicken and the chilies. Next, mix the chicken, the chilies, the onion, the soup, and the cheese together in a microwave-safe container. Then, add the rice and the water. Continue mixing until fully integrated. Microwave on high for 15 minutes, let cool, and enjoy.
Hope you enjoyed the show. Next week I'll show you how to make dessert. I'm Greg Sprate for Nautilus News.
Parking is continually a problem on campus. Some students are trying to alleviate this problem by implementing a new bike rental program. Nautilus News reporter Savannah King has more.
UWF Cycling Club is making it easier for transportation to be green.
Yellow bikes start their lives out as the worst of the worst bikes that people throw away or just donate to us because they don't want to bother with them anymore. Sean Boren originally started the Yellow Bike program. Sean's with Outdoor Adventures. Originally started the Yellow Bike program as a community bike program. It's something that's being done at several universities across the U.S. and it's kind of in its pilot program stages. The grant that we've applied for is through brighterplanet.com. It is actually not a grant for yellow bikes per se. It is a grant for the creation of a campus bike rental program that would involve having roughly 10 bikes which are available for checkout by students on a monthly or semesterly basis. Please go to brighterplanet.com, create a user account, and vote for the bike rental program. It would be greatly appreciated, and it's one more step our university can take towards being more sustainable, having a better transportation situation. Yellow bikes are community bikes. This doesn't just mean that they're available for anyone in the community to use. It means that the success of the program is really dependent on community involvement.
UWF has been an environmental school since its beginning, and the Cycling Club hasn't forgotten that, and is certainly doing their part to make UWF more environmentally friendly. I'm Savannah King for Nautilus News.
This week is homecoming week at the University of West Florida, and popular rap duo Ying Yang Twins will perform October 22nd at 8:30 p.m. at the UWF Fieldhouse as a part of homecoming week. Tickets are on sale now at the box office in the University Commons Great Hall. UWF will host its first ever homecoming bonfire next Friday, October 21st at 8:30 p.m. The event will take place at Oak Grove, located behind the Aquatic Center on UWF's main campus. Come out to support your Argos. And 2 weeks ago, a big name made an appearance in our town. Reporter Tori Brunson has more on the story.
Stage at Seville.
When I was a kid, I had that rock star ambition, you know, the fame and fortune and all that stuff. And then part of growing up was realizing that that's really not what's most important. So that's when I started teaching high school. And when I was teaching, I started to have opportunities arise to play. And I was able to make more and more money doing it. And so I knew that once I knew that I could make a living and provide for my family playing music, I knew it was time to make the change. Because of where I come from, I think my music at its core is country, but it's not processed through Nashville, so it doesn't sound like the country music that you hear on the radio. It's got more of a raw quality to it, you know, where typically the popular country songs tend to be about a few issues, whether it's love songs or songs about being proud of being country or proud of being American. I can write songs about, you know, not liking the cops or being an alcoholic or drug addiction or, you know, whatever. I can write about whatever I want because I don't have to answer to anyone at the end of the day other than myself. I met the bass player that I use now, Rob Henson, several years ago. Marcus joined up a couple of years ago, I guess 2.5 years ago, playing the drums, and it's just you know, it's a work in progress, and I'm always, looking for talented and passionate people who want to be a part of what we're doing. Being on stage and performing is by far the best part of it. It's my time to just get away from things. When the shows are going really well and the crowd is giving us a lot of energy and we're feeling good, every worry that I have just disappears, and I'm just completely in the moment, and I feel blessed to be able to make a living doing something that I enjoy so much.
Check out Corey Smith's music at www.corysmith.com and catch him on tour throughout the rest of this year. I'm Tori Brunson reporting for Nautilus News.
Last week, members of the Florida Army National Guard returned to Pensacola from a year-long tour in Iraq. Nautilus News reporter Cavante Smalls has more.
After 12 months, a well-deserved homecoming took place for over 50 valiant men and women.
It feels great to be back home. I mean, I haven't been here in a long time, and it's a blessing to be back safely. I expected the unexpected, and I learned a lot from being over there, and I'm glad that I went.
Sadia's experience overseas will undoubtedly affect those close to her.
With her experience over in Iraq, she can be a role model to other people that's maybe not as fortunate or maybe don't have the training that she have.
I am a proud mother. This is my daughter. I am very proud of her. She went over Iraq, went and served our country, took care of our country.
Friends and family were not the only attendees at this homecoming.
No, personally, I just feel it's my obligation as a veteran myself to welcome these boys home.
For the Jones family, it took quite a bit of effort to adjust to life without Dad for a year.
It was really hard, especially watching how Camlian would just break down sometimes and start crying.
It's been pretty hard. I was in nursing school when he left, and I've graduated and gone to work now. And it's been a real challenge trying to balance a 14-hour day at work and taking care of the kids at home, too.
Most people wanted to greet their returning loved ones with,
"We're going to give him a big hug and kiss."
I'm going to give him a great big hug.
However, there are other ways of greeting loved ones that do not involve a hug and a kiss.
Give him a new toothbrush.
Now that members of the Florida National Guard are back in Pensacola, many just want to take the time to relax and spend time with family. I'm Cavante Smalls reporting from the Florida National Guard headquarters in Pensacola for Nautilus News.
Thank you for joining us for Nautilus News. I'm Savannah King.
And I'm Cavante Smalls. From all of us here at Nautilus News,
have a great night.